Okay, good afternoon, ladies. We're gonna go ahead and start the meeting for the Laredo Commission for Women. Today is March the 11th, it's 5:44. And we'll start our meeting. If everyone can please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Dice Amber that she cannot hear.
Can we have roll call, please?
Madam, Amber's sent a message that she still can't hear.
What are we doing?
We have a quorum.
We have a quorum.
With her?
No, without her.
Oh, without her, okay. Well,
Roll
then,
call.
but then she doesn't want to count absent.
No, it's not her fault.
It's not, so you can count her present, right?
Yeah, she's there.
She's there.
Stay on there.
Do you wanna call her?
Call her and
Oh,
sit
yeah.
in and the speaker, she could hear, at least hear us. Yeah.
No, because we can see
We
her.
could
So we
see
can
her,
see
so
her.
she's not absent, yeah.
Well, I'll put my phone on
Speaker?
She's not gonna. Do we have citizens comments?
Oh, let
Yes?
me, no.
Oh,
Call
ah,
her.
yeah, calling roll.
Want me to start calling her? Okay. Guadalupe Gutierrez, absent. Maria Zambudio,
present.
Amber Eva Hinojosa,
Present.
present. Mary Lou Ibarra, Silvia Palombo,
Absent.
Esther Pirova,
Present.
Maria Ivette Romero,
Absent.
absent. Diana Rodriguez,
Present.
Sandra Cavazos Ayala,
Present.
Rosa Maria Estrellano,
Present.
Larry Moore.
Thank you. Okay, citizens comment?
Yeah.
Okay, number 5, communications and announcements. Anybody?
Well, under communications and announcements, I would like to commend everybody that have worked on the International Women's Hall of Fame Day. I think that everything went perfectly very well in the conjunction with the Consulado de Mexico. It's a beautiful day. God was with us on the temperature. And after that, with Amber, as well with People's Choice of ladies that were spoken, and we had all these vendors, and of course we had Sandra with her book, and the different ladies that had their vending, their pop-ups businesses, and the ladies were excellent in their communications of how they got into beginning their own business. And I think that everything has been falling into place, even though we have a lot of things that are going on, million and one things, and I think that as a team we've come out a long ways with everything. Thank you.
Yes, and I have the little magazine that came out in today's newspaper about Amber. I wish she could hear us. Amber, good job. There is here in the newspaper, and there was another section, and I thought that was
Front page.
yes, very, very nice. It was excellent. She did a real good job. It was excellent. So she can't hear us, but it's being noted. And also for to add to Diana's, we had this also in the newspaper on Sunday. Did y'all get to see it?
Yes.
And this was in the newspaper
Oh,
the media reception. That also was, I think, very successful. Everybody was very
we tried
happy.
doing different pictures of the different candidates, of the nominees,
Uh-huh.
and the second and third page
Oh yes, there's another section in here with other pictures.
where they had
Where did you get that? Is it
In the
from-
newspaper,
Sunday?
Sunday, yes. It
You
came,
get the
right.
paper?
This also came out
with a different
with different people that attended. Okay.
well, it was a different ladies that were being inducted,
Oh, no, I'm talking about our event. I'm talking about the media reception. This is the media reception.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah, in other words, most of the ladies that were highlighted were the
Oh, the honorees,
honorees.
yes, this is what came up in the newspaper, so I don't know if you all wanna have a copy, get a copy, they may have some
You
at
can go to the
the
newspaper
Laredo Morning
and they'll
Times.
sell
Yeah,
it.
I think they're-
You cannot, it's
Oh,
not
they'll
free
sell it.
anymore, they'll sell it.
But, so
Mine
it's
is
really
fun.
nice, look how bright and
Because-
colorful.
I'd like to have it.
Yeah,
Very, very nice,
Yeah,
yes.
I'd like to have it. See, but I
Yes.
don't even know what
See,
what
it's
type
Oh,
of that.
they moved, they're now in McPherson.
On McPherson.
Oh, okay,
McPherson.
okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the end.
McPherson at what?
McPherson.
I don't remember, in Gale.
Yeah, well, you know
Gale.
where we meet for
Gale.
the coffee, the black and white coffee? Right across the street. Right there.
On,
It's
by
on
the
McPherson.
Very
Gary
centrally
on
located,
McPherson.
it's a small office.
McPherson and,
McPherson and Mc,
Sí.
it's just, I don't know what the.
And I was
other
wondering, I
intersection-
said, I got so many people are taking pictures, but I said, I don't know where.
Or they were more,
They used
maybe
to
you're
read the
here, let me
supplements,
see.
but now they don't. I went,
I don't remember, let's see.
yeah,
Yeah, cause the whole group is here, so you're in
Sí.
here.
yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you're right here, Maria. Yes, yes, and also here in the front.
Just say hi.
So that was also, very well, everybody was very excited, and, we gave out the tickets, and everybody had their tickets for the event, so. Everybody did
And
a
also-
real good job, thank you.
and also they highlighted me for Women's Month with a question and answer on the Divino.
Uh-huh. I sent you
Oh,
a
I
little.
didn't, I
Yeah.
haven't seen Divino.
Yeah, it was,
I haven't seen Divino.
I didn't know when they were gonna do it, but
I have to see that one.
It was
also
on
Sunday.
it was on Sunday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I got the paper.
I know that my brother wanted a copy because it was, I don't know, anything. I got mine because I buy the
Yeah, if you don't buy a newspaper, you
Tell
don't
them,
get
you
it.
can go to the paper, buy the paper.
I, if
Well, he
I,
lives in San Antonio, so.
Oh, well, you go and buy another one for him. You know, it's nice.
I have
Sometimes they'll give it to you. If you say, well, I cannot. You know,
They make it.
And then, maybe.
I'm sure,
Are they-
I'm sure Mr. Green will give me one.
Oh, Mr. Green will give you one.
Okay, anything else in communications and announcements? Okay.
For the, Hall of Fame, the announcements will be later, right?
Yes,
Because
it's
I-
an item on the agenda.
No, right now, at the,
What,
it's.
oh, we're in the minutes.
Discussion
Oh, yeah.
is number
Yeah.
7.
okay,
We're in item number 6 for the minutes.
okay.
Okay, will everyone, take a minute to review the minutes for February the 12th, 2024?
I so moved that the minutes get approved.
I second that motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes by Diana and by Rosa Maria. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, minutes approved. Next, we have item number 7, discussion and possible action regarding the following items. Update on the 2024 Women's Hall of Fame. And I don't know if she can tell us anything that she might have. But in regards to what I have the program, Nikki's still working on it. And we still have a couple more days that she can continue to work on it to have it ready for Sunday. I want to thank her. She and I have been working even on Sundays to get it going. We had, yesterday she emailed me and she said, Sandra, I need your help. I have 3 bios that are extremely long. And after we had said at least just 1 page, I had to call the honorees, ask them to please help us out, and then emailing each other back and forth, but we got it done. I think the last one was this morning, but I think it was taken care of. Yeah, so that's what's holding her back, that she has to do a lot of, editing in regards to that, yeah. But, yeah, it is a lot of work, but she'll have it. It's, we've been working on it. We usually work on Saturdays and Sundays. poor Nikki.
Well, she
So-
was scheduled to work the weekend, so.
Yeah, so, but I go, I go, but I go,
You're volunteering.
but I'm volunteering my time to work on Sundays. I told my husband, hey, don't divorce me. But no, he's very supportive, thank God. He's very supportive,
That's
yes.
so nice.
Yes. So she's working on that and on the agenda and everything that's gonna be, I think it's gonna be very nice. It's gonna
Yes.
look very nice. And in regards to La Posada, I went this morning, we have the check already, we talked about, I needed to, yeah. We talked about the tablecloths, they're going to be beige with pink napkins, the hot pink, real pretty pink napkins, so I think that's gonna look very nice.
Was you shopping?
Yes, yes. And, oh my God, am I gonna take this? It's Lupio Gomez, did I take it?
Yes, yes, he's part of the
Okay.
program. So
Hi, Mr. Gomez, good afternoon. No, sir, they haven't. What happened?
Won't be there.
You will be there, okay, excellent.
Yes.
Thank you very, very much. We're in the middle of our meeting with the Laredo Commission and I'll let them know, okay? I will call you back as soon as I finish the meeting.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's another thing. Sylvia's over there in Mexico and she had said that he was gonna, when I said I better follow through and call him and ask him to see if everything's fine. Well, no, he didn't have it on his calendar, he didn't know anything about it.
He had already told me yes.
I know, but he didn't. I mean, yeah, he says yes, but that's right before the election and all of that, and then he got very busy with the election. So that's why he's calling me right now, because he was just gonna work on trying to get it done. So he got it, he said yes.
That's
So,
very nice.
very good, yes. So those are the little things that, okay, do we put it, do we find somebody else, you know, but we got it, thank the Lord. Yeah, God is so good. Okay, so, La Posada is also working on name tents and numbers to identify the tables. So each table will have a little stand with a number and the little tent name with each honoree. And then, so La Posada is doing that. We have table assignments already.
And do
We have a
get-
total of 13, right?
14 tables.
Do we get a list from La Posada?
Yes, yes, I have a list. Basically, what we're gonna have, and I'll go over that item in a minute, is, here are the table assignments. Like, for example, Diana Saldaña will have table 1. Judy Basan, table 2, and so on, up to 14 tables.
And those are gonna be, the very front facing the
I have
south.
the, ahorita I'll show you
Like a little map.
the little map, it's right
The
there.
diagram.
The diagram, right. So the tablecloths already, the name tags and the tables assignment. Couple of it, okay, we may have a couple of additional tables because there was, one in particular, honoree that wanted, she wanted a table, but I don't
Well,
know.
she told me 3, because she didn't understand the madrina, and she thought that the people who had written about her were going to be invited by us, and that was 3. Yeah,
Okay,
well, there was a
anyway,
misunderstanding.
yeah, there was- okay, so
Yeah,
anyway,
okay.
we're still waiting for her to see if she's gonna get those extra,
I mean, just,
but she hasn't called. I was there
Can
this morning.
can I question that?
Yeah.
There are other women that wanted,
I opened it to everybody, yes, I wouldn't do it
That's
without,
a
I
great
wouldn't just
idea.
give somebody
one table for the extras
For the-
for all the
yeah,
other
for the-
ladies?
No,
Well, for the
no,
other
no,
one,
no,
another
no,
table.
no, we cannot sell, in other words, if they want a table, like Adriana's getting a whole table of 10, another table. Adriana no me.
And that's gonna,
No.
They're gonna make the arrangements
Okay.
themselves.
I worked with Maria and
okay,
I got
I'm
it.
curious because there's other women that wanted.
Yes.
It was sent to
It
all
was
of us.
sent to
For
everybody.
everyone.
If they wanted extra seats.
Fantastic.
Yes. Yes, it was sent to
My girl
everybody.
was telling her, I wish I could help her, but in you also.
But we're not taking care of it. As far as the commission, we're not. They
Right,
have to
right.
go directly to La Posada.
Okay.
And they,
So
there's
then
gonna
it's
be a
arranged.
deadline and everything
Okay,
for
you
when
told
they.
me that.
I already called her, she doesn't answer.
So,
But you sent the email to
But I
everybody.
sent, yeah, no, I'm not gonna
Everybody.
call everybody directly. I already sent it to everybody, yeah.
Gracie wanted.
I'm gonna call Gracie to
And
follow
she
up.
already knows.
She already knows?
Yeah.
Did she confirm?
I don't know.
They're
They're not
gonna be
confirmed
arrangements
Okay.
with
When
the.
you say she already knows, why do you say that?
We sent an email to
That
everybody,
doesn't
and
mean-
a phone call, and a phone
Ah,
call.
okay.
You talked to her directly.
All
Yes,
right.
I called
Thank you.
everybody.
Oh my goodness, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, I called everybody
Okay.
personally, and they said, send me the information. If we're interested, we'll call them.
Great, with a deadline.
That's
with La Posada.
Ah,
That's what I was saying.
great.
So,
Great,
yes.
great.
We know for a fact this morning, there was one extra table already paid.
Great.
That's all we know. I told them,
One
just
of the
let me know,
honorees,
just
yes.
let me know if there's other tables. And she'll fix it where they're gonna be in the back row.
Right.
Any additional tables will be in the back row.
Right.
One that's already paid,
One has already paid, yeah,
a complete table.
a complete table.
So they could pay.
Yeah, oh, no, they
Not
have
us,
to pay.
no,
no.
They have to pay.
It's not free for
It's
them.
not
No,
free.
no, por eso dijo, I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Those 3 extra people she'll have to pay?
Of course. So, because we gave her already her 9.
Right, okay.
If she wants 3, but she had told me she needed more than 3, but I don't know. Like I said, I talked to her and I talked to, she said I'll get a hold of La Posada on Monday, and she hadn't gotten a hold of anybody, so that's all I can do, call them and.
Yeah, she's gonna call up us out there and
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
we're not gonna worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you all, that we may have an extra 1 or 2 tables, okay? Okay, and we do have enough centerpieces to cover, because I went to Narvaez this morning as well, spoke to Ms. Narvaez, there's 20 centerpieces, so we have enough. Even if we were to have 3 extra tables that people would buy, we still have enough centerpieces. And, Diana, you're gonna pick up the awards? Okay, and Sylvia's gonna, the centerpieces will be delivered to La Posada. Okay, so that's gonna be taken care of.
Did Pat tell you when they were gonna be ready?
No, she didn't. No, but she's got all the, everything was given.
Everything was already,
Approved, right?
not, well, yes, approved, but, fixed on the names.
Mhm. Yeah, the corrections.
I'll call them tomorrow to see if they're ready.
Perfect, thank you. Okay, anything else on that, La Posada? I do need to tell you all that, that I spoke to Sally this morning, and she, this is for the inscription of the award. The award.
Oh, can you pass it?
What I gave to you, the other day. And, I do need to tell you that, let me see, where is the little floor plan? The back door, La Posada has it blocked now. So make sure you tell your guests, or even if you go and park and valet, you have to come back to the front entrance, and everybody is only gonna be allowed to go in through the front.
Not through the little hallway that,
Not
no,
through
that's
that
gonna be.
hallway. Yeah, it's now blocked.
So it's gonna be through Zaragoza.
Sí.
Correct. Through that. Because there's, she just told me we're blocking that door because I guess they've had issues before or something, you know,
People
where,
coming in.
I think they have a construction going on.
or construction. I don't know what, but she said, please tell all your members that, whoever parks valet will have to go back outside to the front, walk down the street to go up the stairs.
And
There's
normally
also an
the
elevator.
bell service there in the garage where they leave their keys, will do that as well. They will ask them. Because they're gonna ask them to get on the elevator to supposedly go that route. So they have to tell them too. I'll talk to Sally.
Yeah,
I'm gonna talk to her anyway.
and tell her if they can tell them, that would be awesome.
No, they
Chris.
need to.
Yeah, because look, basically, we don't have an Elmo here, right? You know those Elmos that we can put it and you can see it on the screen? But basically, this is the floor plan here at La Posada, okay? So these are the stairs, right? We walk up the stairs. Then this is the buffet will be right here. here is where we'll have the greeting table, okay? The greeting table, instead of being over here against the wall, it's gonna be as they walk in right in front. Yes, facing the front doors. And then back here, here's table number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The new one that they added for new maker is the last one over here. If there's another one needed, they're added to this set. Okay, and that should do. And then the 9 chairs are gonna be up on the little riser, little platform. And this is what's gonna be blocked off right here. This is the back entrance, because that's where Mr. Lian will have his projector. He's gonna have this great projector because Judge Maya Guerra Gamble, Mara Guerra Gamble is doing her 20-minute presentation, and in her presentation she'll be using a slide presentation, part of her speech. 20 minutes, yes.
You agree to that?
Yes, that's what we do. And then, so then basically that's it. The music will be right here, in front of the mirrors.
They do have a piano, right?
No, they do not. He takes his keyboard.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Ponce, yeah, yeah. And he'll be playing 2 hours worth of music.
Where are we gonna be seated?
Commission is table number 11. So you'll be like right here, which is very close to the entrance. You get to see if somebody else is coming in. You can just swing over here and go get them or greet them if they're coming late or whatever.
I'm sorry, where are we gonna be seated? I didn't.
At table 11.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have one of these ladies in the greeting area, 1 per table. For example, this is Ms. Narvaez, table 6, and all of her guests are already here. So this is where I'm gonna need help, ladies. And we need a commitment from whoever's going to be there. We're gonna need at least 2 members to greet people. Come on in, here's our table, and then 2 people sitting there behind the table highlighting. Okay, you're here, and for who? For Ms. Narvaez? Okay, you're Mario Valdez, highlight Mario Valdez, and they're going to go to table 6. Now, we got 2 volunteers, 2 TAMU students, and they'll be there taking the people to the back so you don't have to leave the greeting table or having to go back. There'll be 2 young ladies from TAMU doing that. Okay?
And these are ladies from where?
From TAMU, Sylvia Palombo got her. She said that they've helped her before in other events.
Oh, yeah.
And their names are Frida Figueroa and Isis Reyes. TAMU students. They're volunteering, so we're just gonna give them a place to join us again. I think that's very helpful, because that doesn't, you all don't have to be going back and forth, okay? So, who's going to, I need names, who's gonna be there at the greeting table with these lists, at least 2 people?
I would like to be, but I think I should be.
Okay, Mary Lou?
I like to greet. I mean, can I greet at the
But
door?
aren't you gonna be with the Rebosos?
We're not gonna be there all morning, I'm telling you, Rosie, we're out of there by 10:30.
Okay.
We're not gonna be there all morning, not at all.
Okay, so, but the greeting, you're gonna greet them there at the table, like, they're gonna walk in and you're gonna be greeting them there at the table.
At the,
At the
yeah,
table.
at the door, no? But
Okay, so
isn't
who-
that the chair and the co-chair? I'm sorry.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't want to do that because I'm gonna be busy, you know,
Okay.
making sure
It's
that
all of us
everything.
together.
Yeah,
Well,
it's everybody.
Diana, you wanna be with me at the door? Because
Okay.
of,
Okay, so then
Well,
you
We'll walk
Nothing
into
else.
I mean, we'll help the little girls, the ladies, young ladies. from
after they
having-
sign
but
into the
somebody
table.
needs to be at the, I need 2 people at
Y'all
the
stay
table.
greeting, and then we'll take them to
We'll,
the table.
yeah, we'll guide them to the table. No,
Is
you
that what
check
you-
them off. You check them off the list.
Oh,
We
okay.
greet them, you check them off the list.
Yo me quedo con-
Sí,
Yeah,
ustedes
that's
dos,
fine.
okay, perfect.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
then Mary
And
Lou
we'll see
and
your
Maria
photos.
Zamudio,
Yeah.
you all are gonna be
Everyone.
highlighting the
Okay.
names,
Then
and
we'll
you
start.
2 will be greeting and taking them.
Taking
back.
to the-
Now,
very well.
I need one of you 2 to make sure that you, highlight the dignitaries.
Amber,
They're not on there.
can you get Amber to do it?
Amber's gonna be emceeing with me, so she's gonna be busy with introducing the
Okay. Sylvia's really
Sylvia
good at
Palombo's
that.
good.
Sylvia Palombo.
Sylvia Palombo
She knows them all.
everybody, yes.
Cause yo no te los conozco
No,
ya,
yeah.
amigo.
I know that the day of the press release, it was Lupita and who else was?
I was there.
Some people didn't know who was who.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it has to be somebody.
Sylvia
that
knows
Que
everybody.
no se les pase.
Yes,
No se le
okay, yeah,
pasa.
like for example, here, let me just give you an example.
Yes.
Here, in Ms. Narvaez's table, we already know that Judge Patricia Alvarez, she's a dignitary, or she's a elected
Right.
official.
Right.
So she's one of them. We already know that in table 8, we're gonna have, Dr. Silvia Rios, she's a superintendent, so she's also one that's gonna
Only on
be.
the street, why don't you put a little star by their names?
Pues que no.
So we'll know, yeah.
When they show
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that's what we'll know.
Yeah, that's the one to watch.
For the MC, Lucy, we don't need to know, we.
No, but I need to know
Right,
that they're
I'm saying
there.
you already know, you're the
Yeah.
MC.
But I just need to know that they're there. In
Right.
other words, if they're highlighted, I know that they're there.
Uh-huh,
Then I
gotcha.
have my other list and I'll highlight,
Right.
yeah. And then, like on this one, no dignitaries here. But yes, I could do that. I could just put a little star, and then once I know they're highlighted, then
I think that would
that
be
would be
easier for you.
easier. Okay. And pretty much that's it. We also have Senator Sandrini that's gonna be there, and let's see,
Who else of the city councilmen?
Lupio Gomez, he'll be there, and he's also an elected official.
Dr. King was gonna go, pero he said that he was gonna try everything possible because he was gonna be in Monterrey.
That
He
they,
wasn't sure that he was gonna come back and.
What about the mayor and his wife?
we're trying, that's what we're working on.
Alisa Cigarroa for sure is
Yeah.
going. She's
That's
going,
what
yeah.
we
Vanessa.
haven't heard. Ahorita me mandaste, you sent me that, so I'm gonna call him to see what they say. Yeah.
I'm sure Vanessa and, I
Well,
mean,
Vanessa said she would be there.
Vanessa.
Perez,
Ah,
she
good.
did say she.
Okay, so
But we
those,
need to
you know,
put
as long as I
that
know that they're there, I have my protocol list. And then usually when it's an event, and correct me if I'm wrong, that is sponsored by the city, I have to introduce first the mayor, the city council members, the commission, because we're part of the city, and then everybody else.
Really? That's a protocol?
There's a
Because
protocol
we're
part of the
There's
city.
a protocol.
And this,
And
So Stephanie's gonna be there, and she's
there,
the one
yeah,
who
and she's the one that
put
wrote
together
the
protocol.
protocol.
Okay, cool,
Yes.
then whatever she says goes, 'cause she knows.
Yeah, so that's why I just wanna know that they're there, and that way I can follow the protocol. So, okay, very well. Give me the names again. At the table, we're going to have Mary Lou, ¿verdad?
Yes.
and Chawala.
Mary Lou and Maria. And then, we're gonna have Esther and Diana. Perfect. I think that'll work.
And probably Sylvia will probably. be
Sylvia
there.
And
will-
Sylvia,
It
that's
should be
right.
great also with the dignitaries.
Yeah, because she knows
Yes, and then
everything.
she'll go and tell me, yeah, you go, este, and then I can highlight. Okay.
And I can help them once I'm through with the rebosos that you said that it's gonna be fast, but you know, I wanna tell you, ladies, to please tell you that the honorees to be there by 9:30 or 10. Because, so they can get the reboso in, because it takes time for it to be, you know.
I would say
maybe
9:30 because if you tell
9:30.
them 10, they get there at 10:30.
Okay.
And the event starts at 11.
See,
And
if they don't get there first, they don't have a choice of what color,
Right.
and then they won't have time to do it,
Right.
not it, you know, because there's 10, including, because we're giving one to the judge, so there's 10. In 1 hour, it's impossible to do it, then you have to be there earlier. Tell them
Now,
to be there
Esther,
earlier.
this morning I met with Sally and she put here ironing board and iron,
One.
but just one you wanna call her and tell her you need
You
two?
need to.
I told Gloria that I would take the iron. As far as ironing boards, they use it for the housekeepers, but I can ask her.
It's better to ask them.
Yes.
That way,
I would rather
that
not
way
wanna
they
go in
won't
with
be-
an iron.
She said she's not gonna take the iron, like, for us to ask her. I talked to her yesterday.
Okay, to not take the iron? Okay.
No, to have the irons there.
If she's not gonna take her own.
She didn't.
No, yeah, that should already told me that, but I was gonna take the irons. I'll ask Sally, you're right, why should I go in with an iron?
Just tell her, yeah.
Excuse me,
I
I
asked her for one, so just ask her for another one.
She
I'll ask her
said
for
one.
two.
They're very good, she's
Yeah.
been very helpful,
Yeah.
she's very helpful.
She's going to take.
Yeah, okay, all right.
That would be nice, that would be nice. if you could take
I
it.
know, I've been wanting to buy one, but I.
Oh, you
can't
don't
find
have one?
I don't have one,
I
I
thought you said
don't.
No,
You
I
have
I
one
have
of
a
the
few
purple
of
ones.
us one, but it's.
Oh, rebozo, oh, yeah, I thought you said iron, I don't have an iron. I don't have it. So I have y'all's tickets here for table 11, I have all y'all's tickets, okay, so you wanna take it now? And
But yeah, because yeah, we don't see each other until
take
that
it,
day.
yes, so he said, well, you can take your tickets. And then also, madrinas, please collect the guest list and remind your honorees to be there on Sunday early, which is what you just said. No, I have
tickets are-
here. No, I have the tickets right here.
For-
No, this is for us,
Oh.
no, those are,
Oh,
no,
okay.
don't worry about everything.
Are the tickets
Yes,
here?
they're right there, yeah. These are for us, for the commission. Okay, what else? Oh, so what time are y'all gonna tell the madrinas, or what time are y'all gonna tell the, 9:30 was it?
I'm gonna tell my 9:30 because 9:30 is 10. So I'm gonna hopefully say 9:30, and it's first come, first choice
Oh, okay.
on the Rebozo colors, so, you know.
That the rest are gray. No.
Black.
Okay, that's too cute.
9:30 to choose your color.
Yes.
Well, yeah, because I mean, they'll say, yo quería aquel.
I know, and then depending on what they're gonna wear, right?
Yeah.
What they're
You know,
gonna wear.
maybe one of these times we could do just one color altogether, the same color.
That's
I
not
had
what
to
you
I
asked
did a
for.
little bit of
Okay,
research
yeah.
yesterday because I didn't know what was the history, behind, but yeah, Esther explained everything to me that back in 2016, the commission at that time decided that instead of giving them a corsage, they're gonna give them a rebozo, and that way it's a keepsake forever, and it's something that will last them, and they'll never forget, that they got that. And so Esther told me that information, and that's briefly what I'm gonna be saying. And then after that, on the agenda, let me just go over the agenda real quick. It's the basic, what we've done in the past, would be the welcome, Monday?
Amber's calling.
Okay.
Yes.
Is she listening?
What do you? Okay, it might have been the wrong numbers, so I'm sorry.
Oh, you called.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Todos los números que habló de Amber.
Dice, es que me dejaron un message for me to call back immediately. Es que I have like 6 numbers for her.
The induction of the Hall of Famers, and then the reciting of the poem.
What are you talking about?
Aquí dice, first induction of the Hall of Famers.
Where are you reading from?
The minutes.
Oh, I don't know.
Was
You
that
all
asking
approved
you?
the minutes already, I don't
It's
know.
just a list of all the stuff that's
Okay,
gonna
but I'm
happen.
asking.
No,
but
I'm
just-
gonna go over
official.
I'm gonna go over
Not
the
the
agenda.
official,
okay.
not the official,
Nothing
just
is
all the
official.
things that were
Yeah.
supposed to happen in that time.
Yeah, no, a lot of things have changed.
See, I know, but I'm just asking.
She's gonna tell us
I'm gonna go
the
over
agenda,
it.
right?
Okay, so it's the welcome, and then it's the presentation of the colors, and we just got confirmation it's gonna be Webb County Constable Precinct 1, Guadalupe Lupillo Gomez. And then, I've asked, this young lady, Jennifer Lozano, to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Right after that, yeah, once the colors are there presented, she'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. She's the Olympian that's gonna
La
go
Traviesa.
there, La Traviesa. And she was very excited. And then we're gonna have the national anthem, which will be sung by Elisa Salazar. She's a VMT student that got the All-State Triple Choir.
Is the other young lady going, Andrews?
Yes. And so then we'll do the invocation by Sister Rosemary Welsh. And then that's when I'll do the introduction of honored guests and recognitions. So at that time, I will introduce our dignitaries and city council, mayor, whoever is there that is an elected official, and then I'll recognize La Traviesa.
Who's that?
Jennifer
Oh.
Lozano.
The boxer.
The Olympian boxer, they call her la traviesa. I'm not gonna say la traviesa. And then also, Andrews, the little girl Andrews, yes. And then also, we're gonna have, Dean Senator Judy Saffirini as an honored guest as well. And then she's just gonna say a few words. And then I'll be introducing the guest speaker.
When are you gonna introduce the commission? After the city council?
After the city council, yes, it'll be mayor, city council members, commission for, Laredo Commission, and then I start with Judy Saffirini, and then I believe it's Diana Saldaña, and then I believe it's, Alvarez, and then down the road. I have my program.
And then we have the brunch.
Yes,
Then
as
have
soon, but right after the commission, and after I recognize these ladies, I'm going to ask anybody that is there that is a former inductee to stand
There you
and be
go,
recognized.
that's right.
Right before the
Mhm.
commission, right before the, and maybe we can go to the front if you're, a former, starting with 1995, since Judy Saffirini is gonna be there. She was inducted in 1995, and then, the following years, and there'll be several, I know,
To make
several
a group.
people are there. And then we just, stand, applaud, they go back,
Maybe
and then
take a picture right
maybe take a picture, yes.
right before the brunch.
And right before the brunch. And then right after that, enjoy your brunch, 45 minutes, más o menos approximately. We'll have Judy say a few words, then I'll introduce Maya Guerra Gamble, our guest speaker, and then after I introduce her, I'll say a brief little history of the commission, of the Hall of Fame, and how the rebozo came about. I'll say, as you see, the ladies are wearing a beautiful rebozo, and this came about, yada, yada, yada. And you have the history in the back of the program that you can read more details. But I'm going to invite, Rosa Maria will come over, and she's gonna recite the poem about the rebozo. Right after, as soon as she's done, she's just gonna go and recite it, and that's it. She's gonna go and sit down, and then I'll say, without further ado, we're ready to start our induction ceremony. And then we'll start with the first.
Okay, when are they gonna start the brunch? Right after
After we recognize the former inductees.
after Judy Saffirini, when she does her speech?
No.
No, after we recognize the inductees. And then, after the brunch, Judy will say her little talk.
Same fellow.
I have a question. I know we already passed this subject, but because we're talking about the rebozos, she had asked for a table to put her little books in rebozos.
She can do it in
In the
that room in the
Zaragoza.
back.
Okay, that's what we had agreed on, just to confirm with
Zaragoza
that,
or-
yeah. Well, I'm gonna push her out a little bit, because you're not gonna be able to see her.
Okay.
Sally is gonna have her in that little room in the back, the Zaragoza.
That's where she will
Yeah, but I
be.
want her to be seen also. So once she's done and all, if she can, because she needs to be seen, or people, but are we gonna make an announcement that she's there, or no?
I can announce it.
I would say so.
I can say that when I talk about
It
it.
was in
It's in
in
the
the
back.
story of the
Mhm.
rebozo.
That's right.
We are
Back in
thanking
the
her,
history.
but it's not,
That's
but
right.
it's not that, but it doesn't announce that she's there.
No, but I will
Okay.
announce it. I told her that I would announce that she's there.
See, I think.
Diana, are you with me? We have an introduction of the honored guest, recognition of the two ladies, and then the former inductees, and then the brunch.
Okay.
As soon as we come.
Going right back, okay, we have the pledge, the invocation, you're introducing the city council, the commission for women, the boxer, and Judy Saffirini,
Well, no, but yeah, Julie, just
No.
as she's part of the introduction of honorees.
Okay, when exactly is it that you're gonna call in the former?
As soon as I finish saying, and let's say Jennifer Lozano, and I say a little bit that she's gonna, and then at this time, all former inductees, please stand up and be recognized, come to the front, we take a picture. And then I'll say, okay, now enjoy your brunch, and then the music will start playing, everybody gets up, they go get their your food and start eating, okay?
And at that time, music will be going on.
Yes,
Yes, the brunch.
yes.
And then after the brunch,
When we come back, I'll say, we're ready to start our program, everybody, let's get ready for, continue with our presentation. Judy Saffarini will come up, she'll say a few words, and then, I thank her, and then I'll introduce, Maya Guerra Gamble. She does her little presentation. Then Rosa Maria says her poem, and then we start with the election ceremony.
and that's approximately about,
Well,
about one, give or take?
about an hour, because it's about 5 minutes, for each person.
9 for 9.
And they're 9, that's 45
45
minutes,
minutes.
just right there, that's giving 5 minutes of little introduction,
The
then
award and the
coming up,
picture.
the madrina comes up and, gives her the award.
Sit down and
Then
then back.
and they come and they sit down, and then the madrinas go back, and then, right as soon as everybody gets the last one, I'll give the closing remarks saying thank you again to the city and everybody that was there. Madrinas, please come up and let's take a group picture.
Should we stay normally behind, once we introduce the, honoree, we give the award, and then we sit them down, and then we go to the back and stand behind them.
Yeah, you're gonna stand there for 45 minutes?
I kind of like the idea, Janita, maybe of not standing there for so long.
45
Yeah, that's
minutes,
45 minutes that the
Because
first
the
person's gonna
person
stand there for.
Just let them sit and then
And
you
then I'll
call it.
call you, I'll say,
Then I'll
okay,
call
now
you.
madrinas, please come up, because everybody's still
It's a
sitting
long
down.
time, yes.
Everybody
Because we
come,
normally stay
See,
behind
but
them.
it's a long time, 45
We
minutes.
do.
See, see.
I
it's
mean,
a long
because we're the
time.
madrinas and we're supposed to be honoring them. but
yeah,
that's
and
fine.
that's fine, and you
Same.
will, and just like we did, and then you'll come and stand, we take the group picture and all that, and then that's it, it should be over. It should be, that's it.
Yeah, okay with that.
Okay, anything else, ladies? I have on the agenda that we don't have a secretary and a,
I thought we had,
Tatiana.
I thought Janita was co-sec.
no, she's part of it.
Parliamentary.
Since it was, who was the secretary?
It was the,
Melissa Martin.
it was the, Dr.
Yes,
Reyes and,
yes.
Jessica.
Jessica.
Yeah.
And they both resigned.
And they both resigned.
Well, one
One
forfeited and the other one resigned.
Any volunteers?
No, we can't do that, right?
According to the bylaws, you have to appoint a committee for any vacancies
Yeah.
and just start the process.
Yes, so at this time, I'd like to appoint a committee, to present at the next meeting in April, present a couple of names for the secretary and co-secretary position, okay? So the committee would be Sylvia Palombo, Mary Lou Ibarra, and Rosa Maria de Llano. Okay.
Mary Lou. And, Rosa Maria?
And so, am I correct, Ms. Solis, then after that, that'll be an agenda item?
For next.
And they present the nominations, and then we all agree and vote for the okay?
How many other members do we have besides what we have today?
There's 10 in total right now.
10 in total?
We're missing Brenda.
So
Yes.
something I have to mention, because Melissa asked me if Jessica was still, and I said, you know what, I don't know. So
I think
I'll
she
mention it, so-
forfeited, yeah.
And I'll let her know so that maybe she.
Kind of
When there's
points.
vacancies, Angie lets the
And I
city
think-
secretary,
and
that's
I
the
think
Let them know. Okay.
Yes, and to inform the councilman.
Okay, yeah, because she asked me.
Okay. Who else? Also, the new
Figaro.
councilman, right?
Mhm.
Esteban, again. I mean, not Esteban, what's his name? Ricardo.
Gilberto?
No,
Ricardo.
Ricardo. Richie.
Okay, let me ask, if you're appointing Sylvia Palombo, Mary Lou, and Rosa Maria, for that committee, within that committee, they only have availability of, Maria, which is Shawa, Esther and Lupita, Amber, and that's it.
Now, I did talk to Lupita, would she be interested if they were to nominate her? She said yes, but if somebody else does it with her, because there's sometimes that she can't come and
Like a
the other
co-chair,
person.
like the other time.
Yeah,
Co-secretary.
so I think that Lupita may be interested, committee, if you all, decide on asking her. But, I don't know, Amber, I don't know. Diana, did you, or?
No, I'm parliamentarian. No, the only thing, availability would be Lupita and her, because I mean, the other ladies,
Or in the
or
committee.
Esther.
Yeah,
Or in the committee.
well, Esther, you could be also.
You could help
You're not in the
I like
committee.
working with Lupita, and my travel is gonna change, so
Change in which
And-
way, that you'll be available?
I'll be available.
Well, then,
Okay, so
Then
that's
that's
good.
it.
Okay,
Depending-
committee.
we have
It's
to,
Lupita
we
and-
have Lupita and Esther. We don't
Yes.
even have to meet.
No, you do.
Okay, okay.
They do, right? They do have to meet and they do have to come up and say, okay, so, asunto arreglado, ¿ves? Yay.
I
It will be easy
I'm-
next year. It
I
will be
came
fun.
with my mindset of no. And
Okay,
here I
there
am.
you are.
Cosas que
Okay,
siempre debemos decir que no, siempre decimos que sí.
okay, anything else, ladies?
Okay, and you want us to wear black on the day of the event, right?
I think that's what we had decided,
Yes.
a long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
And, that we would have a little, like a flower that.
When will she have that ready?
She'll have it ready, Saturday, I guess, or,
She'll have a flower?
yeah,
She's gonna have a pink,
A
a
blue-
fuchsia pink one?
yeah.
They're so heavy.
Like no, but it's not real. It's like a
Oh.
silk. It's a silk
Oh, it's a
flower,
silk flower.
and it's like a Gerber daisy. or
Como un prendedor.
como un prendedor.
Ah,
sí.
okay.
Como un prendedor, ¿no?
Yes, but in a hot pink. Because I went to see the one she had today, and
She didn't like
No.
It was a baby pink or what?
baby pink. No.
It has to be something bright.
Mhm.
so we got. I had to make a little decision.
You know,
Anything else?
I want my first time doubles.
Anything else that am I forgetting anything? Please, Diana? Oh, no, Diana. Okay.
So what I'm saying is, a lot of people had asked, or has comment, because since it's St. Patrick's Day, I mean, it's just so happened that it fell on that day, because that's the only day available that they had. I said, well, why are you wearing black and not green? Well, because we decided to wear black.
We
But I
didn't
said
even know that it was St. Patrick's Day,
Right, vamos a
right?
poner las de esas de las antenitas de una vez.
No, Diana.
Una corbata verde, por favor.
No. This is the Hall of Fame, not St. Patrick's. And after that, a las 2 de la tarde, que se acabe todo, then everybody can go wear green
What,
and
what I
whatever
would
they
like for you
want.
to do, to tell us how it was, the walk. This is the first time I don't go on a
Oh,
walk.
it was awesome.
How was the walk? Was
It
it?
was real nice.
Really?
And it was windy, so our hair was all
But it
air.
was such a beautiful day.
Did they have mariachis and all that?
No.
No, not this
No?
time, but it was beautiful.
beautiful.
It was very windy.
On the other side.
She was, ay, qué lindo.
It was very windy, and I mean, there was cloudy, windy.
Do we have a lot of women this time?
It was a lot.
I saw a lot of women.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
I think God was with us, that because it's been times that it's been super hot.
Yeah.
This is my first rodeo on the International Women's, because when it was Saturdays, because I had tutorials, and then when it was during the week, because I was teaching. So I had a really good blast. I had a blast.
We went last year.
And Tammy, you also had one. And I was so sorry I missed it on Tuesday. I got the notice, and by that time, I'm booked. And I thought I would have loved to have gone, and it was there.
But
So-
it was very nice.
That's
I think
awesome. What were the topics about?
There were no topics.
Were the women that she
Oh,
had?
you're
Oh,
talking
for
about
Amber.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were
For Amber.
talking about the walk. That was,
No.
No,
and
Amber had the 3 entrepreneurs. It was
the entrepreneurs.
she was the one that had her eyelashes the makeup, and then the other lady was the,
That's all we have on the agenda.
what was the other lady?
Just
Okay.
I'm just gonna-
I haven't been
the remodeling of homes and furniture and drapery and all that.
I love it. I've not seen
It was very, very interesting. Very, very much.
Meeting was already adjourned, right?
No,
not yet.
no, okay, we have,
have
yeah,
something?
I've already done letter A, I've already done letter B, new business. So for next, item,
Election.
the election,
For
so
the
the
secretary.
committee, the nomination committee
For the
will bring
secretary.
the secretary, yes, nominees. And, when is the meeting scheduled for next month?
April 8th.
April 8th. I will be out of town. My husband has a doctor's appointment and we're gonna be in San Antonio, but I can, go through WebEx. I can do WebEx. So will that work or not?
You'll need somebody in person to run the meeting.
So Sylvia, the co-chair.
Okay.
So Sylvia would have to be here in order for the meeting to
person,
work.
yes.
If not, we cannot have a meeting. If she can't come. Or what? How does that
As
work?
long as somebody can
Oh,
run the
somebody
meeting.
else can
Yes,
run it?
it-
Okay.
Preferably, yes.
Okay, so I'll talk to Sylvia, hopefully she can be here, since she's not here today. Igual te toca.
So
But I
April
can do it on WebEx.
Yes, you
So
can
you
use
send me
Microsoft.
the link,
Yes.
okay? I'll do it from San Antonio, okay?
And
Anything
the
else?
quorum can be a combination of both.
That's fantastic. That's good to hear.
Okay, that's it. Do I hear, motion to
move.
adjourn?
I second.
Adjourn.
All right, excellent. Woo-hoo.